December 18, 2025, Russian fiber-optic FPV drone operators from the Vostok Group of the 38th Guards Motor Rifle Brigade struck enemy infantry near Zalinskco, disrupting positions and movement with precision tactical effect. December 20, 2025. A Russian fiber-optic drone detected a Ukrainian infantryman walking along the road while operating in free mode, initiating a pursuit. The FPV drone quickly closed the distance on the soldier. Viewers are encouraged to share their thoughts in the comments and subscribe to the channel for updates. December 20, 2025. Zaporizhzhia region, Primorsky settlement. Ukrainian armed forces have been operating in civilian clothing in attempts to approach Russian positions. This tactic appears to be largely ineffective. December 19, 2025, a Russian fiber optics FPV drone operator from the OWL battalion of the Ural Brigade struck an enemy pickup truck carrying infantry, demonstrating precision targeting of mobile enemy units. Sumi direction. An enemy hexacopter was suppressed with electronic warfare, causing it to fall into a neutral zone. To ensure it was completely neutralized, it was destroyed. Sumi direction. A Ukrainian serviceman attempted to hide in the undergrowth, but lacked the necessary skills to remain undetected. Sumi region. A UAV crew from the 30th Motorized Rifle Regiment of the 44th Army Corps successfully engaged an enemy Ukrainian serviceman with a direct UAV strike. Next-generation technologies enable forces to effectively neutralize opposing personnel along with their fortified positions. The high-precision use of unmanned aerial systems allows targets to be accurately engaged, even when protected by engineered defensive structures, demonstrating the growing role of drones in modern battlefield operations. December 19, 2025. Ukrainian soldiers were moving forward under the assumption that the fog provided sufficient cover. However, a Russian fiber-optic drone suddenly emerged in front of them, exposing their advance. Russian fiber-optic FPV drones successfully destroyed a Ukrainian M109 self-propelled gun near Konstantinovka, demonstrating precise targeting and the capability to neutralize high-value artillery assets on the front line. While conducting a free-mode reconnaissance flight, a UAV operator detected a pickup truck used by Ukrainian forces. Russian POV footage also shows an FPV drone engaging a Ukrainian T-72B tank in the Konstantinovka direction, demonstrating the use of unmanned systems to identify and strike armored targets during ongoing operations. Russian POV. GoPro footage from a stormtrooper of the Goida company shows an abandoned enemy helmet with a hole through it. Our operators continue their work in the Sumi region. The video shows the neutralization of an enemy mortar position. Tornado's artillery units destroyed a Ukrainian armed forces floating bridge over the Oskol River near Pokrovsk, disrupting enemy river crossing and logistical operations in the area. A Russian FPV drone engaged a Ukrainian infantryman in the Kherson area, highlighting the continued use of precision drone strikes against personnel operating near the front line. Sumi direction. Control of the airspace in this sector remains a priority. Air defense and electronic warfare units continue to monitor the skies, systematically forcing enemy hexacopters to the ground. These actions are aimed at disrupting aerial reconnaissance and preventing the effective use of unmanned platforms. Maintaining air control reduces the opponent's situational awareness and limits their ability to coordinate movements, reinforcing overall operational security in the area. In the Kherson area, 2 individuals wearing civilian clothing were observed concealing military equipment. The concealed assets were later identified through aerial reconnaissance and subsequently targeted by drone strikes, resulting in the equipment being disabled. 2 more enemy motorcycles have been destroyed in the operation. Collision. Footage confirms that any enemy equipment detected by our UAV operators is quickly neutralized. The precision and speed of these strikes leave little chance for the opposing forces to respond, demonstrating the effectiveness of modern aerial reconnaissance and targeting systems. Each engagement underscores the persistent pressure applied on enemy logistics and mobility, highlighting the strategic advantage gained through constant surveillance and rapid action. A detailed collection of images captures the destruction of Ukrainian armed forces vehicles in the Kupiansk direction. Each frame illustrates the impact of coordinated strikes on enemy logistics and mobility, highlighting the effectiveness of reconnaissance and precision targeting. The visuals document the aftermath of engagements that have disrupted the movement of opposing forces, showcasing both the vulnerability of exposed equipment and the strategic advantage gained through sustained operational pressure in the region. December 19, 2025, a Russian fiber optics FPV drone operator from the OWL battalion of the Ural Brigade struck an enemy pickup truck carrying infantry, demonstrating precision targeting of mobile enemy units. Don't forget to share your thoughts about the video in the comments. Subscribe and leave a like. Sumi direction. The entire crew of the truck attempted to disable a Russian FPV drone using automatic weapons, but most of the soldiers did not have enough time to react. Those who managed to respond were unable to effectively engage the drone before it reached its target. Footage released by the Russian Defense Ministry shows the liberation of the settlement of Svetlo in the Donetsk People's Republic by servicemen of the Center Troop Grouping. During the operation, the troops carried out a systematic clearance of the settlement, targeting remaining Ukrainian defensive positions and ensuring control over key streets and buildings. The assault was closely supported by the troop grouping's UAV systems. Drone operators provided real-time reconnaissance, accompanying the advancing units, identifying enemy positions, and relaying precise coordinates for artillery fire. This coordination allowed for rapid suppression of armed resistance, minimizing risk to assault teams while maximizing operational efficiency. The UAV operators were instrumental in the engagement, promptly striking Ukrainian armed forces units as they were detected, disrupting their ability to regroup or mount counterattacks. The combined efforts of ground troops and unmanned aerial assets illustrate the integration of modern drone technology into frontline operations, enhancing situational awareness, precision targeting, and the overall effectiveness of the liberation effort in contested urban areas. Footage released by the Russian Defense Ministry shows the Rubicon unit in action. Electronic warfare system, fortified position, field shelter. A Lancet munition struck a natural gas storage facility utilized by the Ukrainian armed forces in the village of Semenivka, Chernihiv Oblast. The same site had previously been targeted by a Lancet strike in September 2025. Russian heavy artillery struck Ukrainian armed forces equipment, including a Grad multiple rocket launcher system employed in attacks on Belgar. In the Zaporizhzhia region, Russian tank crews successfully reached the village of Malata Machka under extremely challenging conditions. As they advanced, they had to navigate a heavily mined area while under persistent attack from kamikaze drones and sustained artillery fire. More than 50 kamikaze drones engaged the advancing units, adding a high level of threat to the already hazardous approach. During the operation, the tank sustained damage from mines, testing both the vehicle's durability and the crew's skill in maintaining control under fire. Despite these obstacles, the crew demonstrated exceptional courage and tactical resilience, continuing their advance without retreating. The operation highlighted the coordination between armored maneuvers and situational awareness under continuous aerial and artillery threats. Remarkably, the entire tank crew survived the intense engagement, showcasing both the effectiveness of armored protection systems and the professionalism of the personnel operating under extreme frontline conditions. This episode underscores the challenges of combined arms operations in contested terrain and the high-risk environment faced by armored units on modern battlefields. In the Zaporizhia region, a Ukrainian pickup truck attempting to evade a drone at high speed struck a previously aim-placed anti-tank mine and crashed into a wooded area. A Russian FPV drone operator subsequently approached the site to monitor the situation and assess the target. Share your thoughts on the video in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Russian fiber-optic FPV drone engaged a Ukrainian soldier walking along the roadside. Despite the soldier's attempt to fire at the approaching UAV, the drone successfully struck the target, demonstrating the precision and effectiveness of FPV operations in monitoring and neutralizing exposed personnel along frontline routes. Russian POV. A fiber-optic FPV drone lying in ambush targeted a Ukrainian serviceman walking along a road in the Kupiansk direction. Russian fiber-optic FPV drone operators from the 16th SPN Brigade struck a Ukrainian soldier who was lying down while his group attempted to engage an incoming UAV, demonstrating the precision of drone targeting against exposed personnel. In the Sumi direction, within a forested area near the settlement of Zalinskco, an FPV drone crew Nyaz Vandal Novgorodsky from the Center for Advanced Unmanned Technologies Rubicon struck two Ukrainian armed forces vehicles, including a military HMMWV along with its driver. December 18, 2025, in the Kupiansk area, a Ukrainian soldier transporting a fallen comrade on a cart was engaged by a fiber-optic FPV drone in a residential sector. In the Kharkiv region, a Russian fiber-optic FPV drone destroyed a Ukrainian BRDM-2 armored reconnaissance vehicle, showcasing precision targeting of enemy mobility assets. Drone operators from the 16th Special Forces unit struck a pickup truck near the village of Yampol in the Krasnoarmysk direction. Don't forget to share your thoughts about the video in the comments. Subscribe and leave a like. A Ukrainian soldier found a Russian drone lying on the ground outside their position. Curious, he picked it up, but at that moment the drone's operator triggered its payload. The explosion caught the soldier by surprise, highlighting the hidden dangers of handling abandoned or seemingly inactive drones. The UAV unit of the 41st Separate Airborne Brigade, part of the 44th Army Corps, detected a camouflaged Ukrainian wheeled artillery piece in a forested area of the Khark region. Using a fiber-optic FPV drone, they tracked and destroyed the target with precision. A Ukrainian soldier ran out onto the road from the trees, where a standby mode drone quickly caught up with him. This took place in Pokrovsk. Shortly after, two other Ukrainian soldiers who arrived to evacuate the wounded man also became targets of the same Russian standby drone. Drone operators are actively monitoring and engaging logistical assets in the Pokrovsk area, west of Kupiansk. Using advanced optical systems, crews track movement along supply routes and identify key equipment supporting frontline operations. The footage highlights the role of aerial surveillance and precision engagement in disrupting logistics, reducing mobility, and limiting the ability of opposing forces to sustain activity in this sector. Special Forces Anvar, together with the 137th Airborne Regiment, conducted a series of operations targeting enemy equipment in the border area of Kharkiv Oblast. This November-December compilation highlights multiple engagements where coordinated strikes and tactical maneuvers successfully neutralized opposing vehicles and support assets. The operations demonstrate the effectiveness of combined arms tactics, precision targeting, and real-time reconnaissance in limiting the enemy's operational capabilities. Each action underscores the strategic importance of controlling key border sectors and maintaining pressure on adversary movements. The majority of Huliapol remains under the control of the Russian armed forces. All attempts by Ukrainian forces to retake any part of the area have been met with decisive resistance, resulting in the neutralization of opposing equipment and positions. The situation underscores the challenges faced by Ukrainian units in advancing against well-fortified defenses and the continued strategic hold maintained by Russian forces. Buryat drone operators successfully engaged and shot down a large Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicle. The operation highlights the precision and effectiveness of modern counter-drone measures, demonstrating how targeted actions can neutralize high-value aerial assets. By eliminating such drones, operators limit the enemy's ability to conduct reconnaissance, disrupt movements, and coordinate operations, reinforcing control over the contested airspace. This engagement underscores the growing importance of drone warfare and countermeasures in modern military strategy. In the Kharkiv region, the Frodo crew of Russia's 68th Motorized Infantry Division, part of the Leningrad military district, has earned a reputation as one of the division's most lethal and efficient strike teams. Footage from recent operations shows the crew executing ambushes with ruthless precision, using terrain advantage and coordinated firepower to intercept Ukrainian armed forces convoys. Cargo trucks and armored vehicles are caught in kill zones, destroyed before they can react. The Frodo crew operates like a well-oiled machine, silent, deliberate, and merciless. Their tactics combine traditional infantry discipline with modern battlefield intelligence, making them a nightmare for advancing units. Ukrainian troops caught in their path face overwhelming force and almost no chance to respond. In this area, the Frodo crew doesn't just fight, they dominate, turning every encounter into a demonstration of tactical brutality. November 7, 2025. In the Konstantin district of Donetsk, Russian drone operators carried out a series of precision strikes against key Ukrainian assets. A UAV control center vital for coordinating aerial reconnaissance and drone operations was identified and neutralized, disrupting enemy surveillance capabilities. Additionally, 2 sabotage and reconnaissance teams were intercepted and rendered ineffective before completing their missions. All actions were verified through objective assessment, highlighting the increasing impact of real-time intelligence and unmanned systems on modern battlefield operations.